Ah, the Maine Coon, one of the most popular cat breeds, and for good reason. They can be big, they've got an iconic look with their big fur and a little bit of a mane, and they even have hair on top of their ears. These are great, loving, affectionate cats, but they can cause problems just like any other cats. But these are more specific to Maine Coon problems. So in this video, we're going to tell you 7 common problems with Maine Coons and the solutions that you can try. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We make cat videos that are educational and entertaining. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do when your cat has a problem. So let's get started with the first common problem that we see with Maine Coons. The first common problem is Maine Coons scratch furniture when they're bored. When they're not getting enough stimulation, they'll look for something to do, and that often is scratching furniture. So some common solutions that you can look to are a scratching board, or another companion for your Maine Coon. That'll always keep them active if another cat's around. You can do mental stimulation with a laser or more toys around. And another idea is to invest in interactive toys and an automatic treat dispenser if you're not around. An automatic treat dispenser will help you stay interactive with your cat even when you're not home, gives them something to do, gives them something to pique their interest, and in turn takes them away from scratching your furniture. The second common problem is they are extremely vocal on need. It's not uncommon for cats to meow, but it is a problem when they get really loud when they want something, especially food. So what can you do about this? The last thing you want to do is give in to these vocal commands. So what you want to do is distract your cat. If they're being very loud at your feet and wanting something, move quickly to another room, distract them, and then give them what they need. If they know that they can just come up to you, be loud, and you'll give them exactly what they want, then they'll keep doing this. So throw them off a little bit and then give them what they want, because typically they're right. It's time to eat or they want to go outside. But don't just give in every time, because they will continue to do this, but instead change the scenery and then give them what they want. The number 3 problem is waking up their owners too early. This can be a problem if your cat is meowing or scratching at the door at 4 a.m. So what you can do is make sure that you give them a chance to expend a lot of their energy at night. Play a little game of fetch or use the laser just before you go to bed. And another idea is that automatic treat dispenser. Some of them you can actually program to go off in the morning, so this distracts them, keeps them wondering what's going on. Instead of coming to find you, they're getting treats. They're looking at this automatic treat dispenser, wondering what's going on, where are these magical treats coming from, and they're not going to be bothering you. The link to one of these is in the description. Make sure you check it out. The number 4 common problem is easily getting into play aggression. You'll be playing with your Maine Coon, before you know it, they're playing a little too rough. So some solutions that you can look at. First, trim their nails, make sure their nails aren't too sharp. The next thing is to always positively reinforce them when they're calm and playing. Make sure they know this is the behavior that you're looking for. And then finally, know that this calms down as they get older. So if you have a kitten or they're 1 or 2 years old, this play aggression will be there, but it generally fades over time. So if you have an older cat that's doing it, make sure you give positive reinforcement when they're calm, but just know that this will pass and usually only happens when they're younger. Number 5 common problem is they're prone to separation anxiety. These cats don't like to be left alone all day, every day. So if you are gone most of the day, consider giving them new and fresh toys once a week or at least once a month. Another great option for cats is to get them a companion. It can be another Maine Coon or any other cat. They may not get along right away, but just know that cats generally get along over time and they're never bored when they have another cat around. And lastly, it's that automatic treat dispenser. This is a great way for you to see your cat and to see the treats come out, and they will be so interested in this, they won't have time to have the separation anxiety. The number 6 common problem with Maine Coons is they like to explore everything. Now this is cats in general, but especially Maine Coons, because they are more prone to be inside and outside, so they love to explore. So some of the solutions to this is, well, let them explore. Make sure that you've created space for them to explore and that they can't hurt themselves by falling out of a window or falling out of a high space. Just give them space, let them explore, and typically they'll come back to their favorite spots. But if you try to block things off, it can be difficult, so let them explore early and often around your house and keep an eye on them. Typically, they'll come back to you and they'll want to be around you and you won't have too many problems. Another idea is to get a companion cat. This is a great way for them to keep each other in check and they'll always be around. Finally, another problem with Maine Coons is they're prone to destructiveness when bored. We said this early on that they like to scratch. Well, they can also get destructive by jumping up on things, knocking things over. So it's up to you as the owner to keep fresh toys around, give them a companion, just be around, and you can also get another dog if possible. Maine Coons are great with dogs as well, so keep them busy by keeping a lot of things around. They need to have toys or humans or cats around, otherwise they get bored and really destructive. We hope you've enjoyed this video all about the Maine Coon, problems and solutions, and we hope to see you on the next one.